Today we are going to be doing just ordinary makeup look. If you like it, you can like it, but if you don't, you don't. But I'd like it, you can like it, and you can subscribe if you want. Okay, let's get started. So we're just gonna do a fun summary look. The foundation I'm using is by Hard Candy, and it's 932 because I have very bright skin. And this other thing I have is by Hard Candy too. I forget what it is, but it's 827. So is this. This is by Hard Candy as well. It's their blemishes for under the eyes. We're just gonna do a fun summary look. And by the way, guys, I do not wear much foundation anymore than I usually do. You are going to need, if you can use any blush you like, you can use this Hard Candy palette or the Fox in the Box. I usually use both. You're just going to need CoverGirl mascara if you feel like wearing mascara. Just going to need CoverGirl this finishing, and then or when you're like me and you just put on just concealer and stuff, you can just use this. But that's not what we're going to do today. And the concealer I have is e.l.f.'s concealer in, I don't know what color. We're just going to be using this other one by L'Oreal Paris lip gloss. And by, don't know who this is by, but it's Freeze Spring, and it's my mini palette. Big palette. I used it all up, and as you can tell, almost all the colors are gone out of this. Well, you can use this. It's called Natural Lashes by CoverGirl. I'm going to use an e.l.f. brush too, and Hard Candy's eyeliner. Pretty much everything I own is Hard Candy. I'm just going to use a fluffy brush. No contouring today, sorry. So let's get started. So what I usually do is, I need my mirror. Hold on, where's my mirror? And I forgot my two. One's by Hard Candy. Blemishes for redness, yellow stuff, and dark under eyes. Same, this is just by e.l.f. and this has the mirror I use. And I almost forgot we're going to be using the under eye cream to make our eyes have less dark spots. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to first be using the under eye cream. Make sure you get it all under your eye. And if you get it around your eye, that's okay, because around my eyes and in my eyes are extremely dark. I have really dark eyes. And I'm wearing eyeliner from earlier today, but probably should have wiped that off. But what we were going to start out with is, this is by, don't remember who this is by, but I can't find the lid. I think it's by it's by CoverGirl. It's my concealer and my lightener. I always do this first. This is just how I do my makeup. Just thought I'd show you guys how I do my makeup. And so, start out like this. Make sure there ain't no blemishes. And if this doesn't cover up everything, I usually go with my Hard Candy palette. That's super oily. Cover up my ugly red nose. Make sure I get all this. And cover up any blemishes I don't want to see. I probably should be using my brush. And this is just an e.l.f. blush brush. I don't use it as my blush brush because I have one. And this is better for me to use because this is the one I use daily. And yes, I do wash it. It has been washed today. And any blemishes you see and you don't want, pretty much. Like over here, I have some bruises from earlier today. And we're going to do this. Make sure you get all the bruises you don't want on your face. And we'll start out with, what we're going to do is start out with this cream base of the Hard Candy. Put it all over your face. I know I probably look pretty ridiculous right now putting on makeup. And yes, it is dark over here. That's why my room has no good lighting. I look like a crazy monster at the moment. But when I'm done blending this in my skin, because my beauty blender is currently went missing. Do not know why. I know it's probably a lot darker than my skin, but no, it's not really. But it's a lot brighter, I think, not darker. And so I might want to buy. And so I'm gonna blend all this in, and I'll come back to you guys when I'm done. Okay, so I've got it all blended in, as you can tell. My face probably looks a lot brighter than usual, but I think it matches my skin pretty well. Okay, but now what we're going to go in is with my, gosh, what is it? This. We're going to probably just put some on my finger and dab around my face. Or rub a little on my face where it's needed, not too much. You don't want to go overboard with this. You just need enough to cover your whole face, and a little bit goes a long way, unless you don't have a little bit. Unless you like have a bunch of these, but I barely use mine. So I probably look pretty ridiculous, but I'm gonna blend this out into the rest of my skin, and I will get back to you guys when I'm done. So there's the look with all that stuff. I don't need any of mine. This is what it looks like. I'm not totally done, but so what we are going to use next is we are going to set it with this powder. Pat this on our faces. I don't ever use this anymore, but we're just gonna pat it all over our faces, and I will get back to you when I'm done. And so now our faces doesn't look so shiny now, it just looks matte. So what we are going to do next is we are going to put on the eyeliner, and this is a difficult part for me. And God, you can do any eyeliner you like, but I don't ever do a wing anymore, and so let's see if I can still do one. I will get back to you in the results. We are going to do some contouring. Let me get my contour palette out. And let's find my little brush that I usually use to contour. No, there's makeup on it. This would be really gross. No, it's wet too. Oh no, it's not. Yay. Okay, let's get some of this. You can do it however you want. This is how I do it. I contour my face very lightly because I have a very light skin. If I do it too dark, then I look super funny. I will get back. And so what we're going to do next is we're going to put some blush on when I can find my blush brush. And we'll put a little bit on. Put it right where you made the contour. And don't put too much. Put as much as you want. But for my skin, I had to put a lot because I'm really bright. So when I'm done, I will... And so this is what it looks like with the blush. You probably can't really see it because I have really bright skin, but there's with the blush. And then what I'm going to do next is go in with some of my highlighter right above where I did the blush. This one might be. And this is taking me time because it's been a while since I've put highlighter on and blush. I don't do makeup that much anymore. This is my second YouTube video and I actually don't look that bad. But there's the highlighter. You can't really see it because it kind of blends in with the blush. So we're going to do the eyeliner next. When I'm done, I'll get back to you guys. Well, guys, this is one side. That's not bad for me. I've been doing this. I don't do wings anymore. Now I just need to match it with the other side. I'll come back to you guys as soon as possible. And so this is the eyeliner. I tried to get it as good as perfect, but like people say, nobody's perfect, but it doesn't look bad. I haven't done eyeliner in a long time, so we're just gonna go in with this palette and use the bright colors on it. We're gonna use this brush. Gonna use this for a base, the gold shimmery. I'm just gonna put it right here, and then we're gonna go in with this cotton and go to the crease. And yes, I always do my eyeliner first. Go here on the brow, and then blend, blend, blend. Don't blend it too much. We don't want it mixing. Won't like, see? I know you can probably still not really see that, but we want it like where you can see this, but you can't. And we're gonna blend, blend, blend. And this is almost the finished look. You probably can't really see the colors on the screen, but hey, it's better than nothing. I might contour my nose, maybe, no. I don't ever contour my nose. Okay, so now that we're done with the eyeliner, we're gonna put on the lip gloss. So I barely really wear lip gloss, and this is the finished look. Thank you for watching, and subscribe if you like. And I'm sorry if they're both not perfect, but I tried my best. It's been a while since I've done eyeliner and wings.